It's here. It's here. It's here. Um, I've been anticipating this. We had a lot of postponements, but we're here. The great debate is finally happening. Matt versus Terrence, Podcast Savage versus Cash Money, however you want to call yourself today. Um, we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. Any opening words from either one of y'all?
Oh, we gonna talk about why I was delayed.
Oh, we can talk about why I was delayed.
Yeah, I mean, I don't give me don't
It's because I'm busy.
hold on. Don't give me a long elongated excuse either. Just go ahead.
I don't believe in excuses. Excuses are for suckers.
Okay.
And I'm not one. And I'm not one of them.
Okay.
So it's called travel. It's called business. It's called family. It's called graduation. It's called I'm a busy man. You. So I'm here now. So let's get it.
You're right. However, it's been postponed. Why? For how long? For how long?
What's I mean, like at the end of the day, whatever I just told you the situation. So what we talking about?
We talking about why this has been pushed back so many times.
It don't matter. We here now.
It does matter because that's the thing is just supposed to been happen.
It sound like you bothered or something like that. It's okay.
I'm bothered because the thing is, it's finally happening today. It should have happened months ago.
But if you're ready, you don't got to get ready.
I've been ready, but you've never been here to show up to be ready yourself.
It sounds like you ain't ready.
It sounds like I've been here and you haven't.
It sounds like you ain't ready.
And you see who's getting loud, not me.
No, if you look at my octave, brother, I'm very loud. No, I'm here. I hope you ready.
I've been here.
Don't mean that you're ready though.
I'm not ready to go outside. Like I've been ready.
Don't mean that you're ready. Don't mean that you're ready.
I'm ready to go outside. You've been outside, though. I see.
Don't mean that you're ready.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Okay. With that being said, let's get into this debate. Now, I didn't know what exactly we was debating about. I don't know where the genesis of all this, wanting to have this debate, but I'm all here for it. So I'm going to be. Nobody knows what questions I'm asking, and we're going to touch all three sports: football, college football, and NFL. And basketball as well.
Okay.
I know y'all stay ready, and y'all got a lot of teams that don't like each other. So let's just start off with the Patriots and the Broncos.
Okay. How you want to deal with it? How you want to deal with it?
You've been wanting this debate. I'm gonna let you take the floor.
How you want to deal with it? In terms of what they've been down bad for the past few years, whatever. I mean, they on their way back up. It seemed like right now to a little bit of degree. You know what I mean?
Word.
Tom left, he bounced, whatever. He took the whole team with him. Team Hart left with him, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, it just I don't see nothing there. You don't have your Tom Brady's gone, Bill's gone. Mm-hmm. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, baby?
You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
We've been down for a couple years, but y'all been down for over a decade. So what do you say? What's your excuse? You've had
playoffs.
You see. Look, here's the thing. You keep talking over me. You want to let me talk? You want to talk?
I'll let you go. Go ahead.
All right, cool. So what I said is again, Tom been going right. Cool. We ain't been in the playoffs. Cool. Y'all just made it back to the playoffs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bo Nix been in the league how long?
One.
All right, and y'all already got worried about us being back in the playoffs. So what you saying?
What you mean you got worried about y'all being back in the playoffs? What you mean?
I said what I said.
That's hypothetical. No. Like you just said, I'm letting you go. Now letting me go. That's hypothetical. You ain't in no playoffs right now, player.
Neither are you.
No, but we was just in it though. Am I correct? Yes or no?
But you're not currently.
No. Ask my question. Were we in it just recently? Yes or no?
I'm not saying you weren't. Yes, you were.
Right. So you just said that y'all back in it. Am I correct or no?
Am I? Yeah.
Is that what you said?
That's what I said, right?
When was you back in it?
What do you mean? We back in it now. What are you saying?
You wasn't back in it.
There's no hype.
Was you in it last year? Yes or no?
I said no. I said yeah. We've been out. Right.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
So my thing is this.
Great.
To your point, we've been down for a decade. You're absolutely correct.
I know.
You absolutely correct. However, just like you just said in your statement, whatever that you're back in it, you ain't back in it, cuz.
That's
not hypothetical.
Is it?
You want to be back in it, but you're not back in it right now.
You sure?
Last year,
you sure?
You just fired your coach.
Okay, and we got a
and you just replaced him with a coach that really ain't done nothing.
He ain't done nothing.
No, not really.
What is your coach
not
done?
Really.
What's your
not
coach
really.
done? What's your coach done?
Sean Payton.
What is he again? What has he done? What has he done? What has he done?
You want to compare resumes?
What has he done the last again? Like I said,
resumes.
What has he done since he's been there?
Do you want to compare resumes? No.
What has he done since he's been there?
No, hold. Let's not switch the narrative.
We're not.
I just said to you, you have a coach that's done nothing.
Right.
And you said in comparison to who? Sean Payton.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Okay. So what has your coach done?
As a coach?
I'll wait. Yes.
As a coach?
I'll wait. Yes.
Okay. I'm talking about within the last decade. That's what I'm getting at. If you let me finish.
No,
if you let, so like we said, we talking over each other, right?
Here's my thing. Here's my thing. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do.
I'm loud though, right?
We can't.
I talk too much, right?
We can't keep pivoting.
But I'm pivoting.
Because what you just said was you asked me a question.
Yeah.
You said, what has Sean Payton done in comparison to your coach? Am I correct? Yes or no?
Right.
So what are we talking about here? Your coach has done nothing.
You want to let me finish talking, or you going to keep going on?
Go ahead. I got you. Go ahead.
Again, since he's been coaching your Broncos, what has he done? Your Broncos. You talking about his whole career. Again, we're not talking about him in New Orleans. We're not doing that. You only defended the Broncos. You're not defending the Saints. You a Saints fan? Are you? I didn't think so. So my thing is, again, you keep talking about all this stuff. What has he done for your team? You always say he got you back in the playoffs last year, right? He got you the playoffs last year. Cool. We didn't make the playoffs, okay? But my thing is, stop talking as if we're not about to make the playoffs. Don't do that.
We ain't about to make the playoffs.
You're right. Why aren't we making it?
You ain't about to make the playoffs. But
why aren't we making it?
Let's go back to
why aren't we making it?
Let's go back to the frivolous.
I'm asking the question. Why aren't we making it?
Let's go back to the frivolous point.
Why aren't we making it? Why aren't we making it?
Your point was.
Why aren't we making it?
Your point was that you just said. Your point was that you just said. You didn't say what has Sean Payton done initially, whatever, with the Broncos.
You didn't let me finish talking. That was the problem. That was the point.
Hold up. My point was your coach has done nothing. Right? Your coach ain't a winner. He's done nothing. I'm talking about a resume. Ain't about me being a Saints fan. Ain't about none of that. Your coach has done nothing. You're hoping and praying. Your front office, whatever, is some of the old Cleveland Brown front office people. Okay, starting with Alonzo Highsmith. He played. He was with the Packers front office as well. Okay, but again, you have done nothing. Your coach, because he came from Bill Belichick, whatever. He had all this press, all this. He's done nothing. Now, if you want to compare careers, I'm not talking about being a daggone Saints fan. Come on, let's be real. Let's be real here. If we're comparing you've done something, there is no comparison. There is no comparison. And if you want to talk about what he's done, I mean, he's going into his second or third year. He's made the playoffs, whatever. Okay, cool. But we also understood and we knew what we were getting in regards to a Sean Payton. What do you get in regards to Rabel?
What are we not getting with the rest of the team? So my point is, you talk about the front office, right? That front office is the same office that has gone 6 championships, right? Again, they ran that whole decade. The last 2 decades, you want to be smart about it, right? Up until 2018, right? We ran it, right? Or was it 2019, the year we went after we lost to the Eagles, right? Y'all still weren't there, right? Y'all were hoping. And so there we go. There we go again. 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 Cut me off, right?
Go ahead.
Right. Exactly. Because the thing is, see, I'm letting you get your shit off. I'm not talking over you. So, like I said, like I said, again, that same GM, that same office that you just damned to say they ain't do nothing, all this stuff. That same Cleveland Browns office got 6 chips, right?
No, they don't.
Okay.
No, they don't.
Okay.
Because the cat that was running the show was Bill.
Oh, okay. So in the meantime, like I said, you had who? You had who was your coaches? Who was your coaches that whole time when Bill was there?
A bunch of rookie coaches.
Oh, okay.
A bunch of rookies.
Okay.
Similar to your coach.
Cool. He's a rookie coach. Right. Great.
Come into your
So
coach.
great. So my thing is a simple fact. It's like, again, you go back to it. You've had veteran quarterbacks and still couldn't get the job done. So what are we saying? What are we saying? At the end of the day,
You're not making the playoffs.
no. You say we're not making playoffs, but that's a hypothetical. Like you just said, that's a hypothetical. We're not making the playoffs. A hypothetical. You don't want us to make the playoffs, but the thing is, we making the playoffs. Spread the word. We back up, because the thing is, again, we making the playoffs. Y'all. On the other hand, your team. You still got to worry about Justin Herbert being better than your quarterback. So what are you saying to me? Nothing.
I have to worry about Justin Herbert being better than my quarterback. A second year rookie. So hold up. Let's take the point back to what it is that you said before.
About the organization? Yeah,
because you just spread a whole bunch of lies.
Did I spread a whole bunch of lies? Or did I finally get my point off because you never let me get my point off? Because it sounds like you don't be listening. It sounds like you're not listening. It sounds like you're like cutting people off. This is what I'm doing right now. It's you, right? It's not cool for me to do this, right?
Was Bill Belichick not in charge of everything over there?
Was he?
Yes or no?
Was he?
You tell me.
He was. Let's say that. All right, let's go with your narrative. Let's go with your narrative. I like this.
So go back to your point, whatever.
I'm going with your narrative right now. Let's go.
And what you're going back to your point is inaccurate. If you're trying to tell me that your
where did Bill come from?
Hold up, wait up. If you're saying to me that your GM came from other places,
you did.
Wasn't there because it's true.
Okay, so therefore we're running with your narrative. We're running with your narrative. So my thing is, at the end of the day,
this is not there. It's not.
They're not there.
It's not.
Okay, you're right.
It's not.
You're right. Your front office been there, and what have y'all done? Okay,
actually, it's not.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
No, you're not.
I'm listening, right? I am.
Talk at the same time.
Oh, I try to tell you the same thing, but you ain't want to do it, did you?
Talk at the same time.
You ain't want to do it, did you?
You done sent out 3. You done in the past 18 minutes. You shouted out at least 5 inaccuracies. At least.
Did
5.
I? Have I?
At least 5 inaccuracies.
Have I? But one truth is the fact that you just don't want us in the playoffs. Why? Because at the end of the day, you know for a fact that if my rookie quarterback and my rookie coach comes to the playoffs, it's going to shit on your whole narrative. That's all it is. But you just don't want that to happen. I've already proved my point. The simple fact is just like because the simple fact is you trying to say it's a hypothetical as far as me saying that we want to make it. It's a hypothetical that we're going to make it though. It's a hypothetical we're not. That's the problem. And that's the problem. That's the problem. Again, your narrative is going to be debunked easy.
No, it ain't.
If you're wrong, because you're going to be wrong. Because you're going to be wrong.
How is it debunked?
Because you're going to be wrong.
You said going to be.
Because you're going to be wrong.
Going to be is not debunking.
You will be wrong. You will be wrong.
Will is not right now.
Hey yo, what how much time we recorded? 13:07. Hey yo, tee this up right now, there, because this man's saying that we're not making the playoff. And when it's come back around December, January, I want him to have the same words. He won't.
I ain't never back down.
Yeah, you back down a whole bunch of other times. This is why we had this debate here today, May 26, 2025. Bro, you've been ducking. You've been ducking. Give me all the excuses. Give me all the excuses in the world. Yo, I come on here night, day. Hey, yo. How many times I can't do it today? I'm at the sneaker convention. I can't do it today. I gotta do this. I can't do it today. Hey, you never gave a firm date, bro. You said 2. Bro, the initial one was like this. All right, 2 weeks from now. We came 2 weeks from now. Where was you at? You shot
Colorado.
Yo, everybody gave a list of texts. You see this. Everybody gave a list of texts. You see this little jab in there and say, I can't do it. So again, been ducking.
No. Hold
ducking.
Ducking is
what you did.
Showing up. No,
ducking is Terrence.
No. See, I think that we got this millennial version, whatever.
Now it's a millennial version. No, ducking is ducking. Ducking is what you did.
Because in your mind, you thinking something.
Is it? Wait, because you avoided the conversation? Because you avoided the debate? You avoided
the conversation. Listen, like I said before, I didn't set nothing up with you. I didn't set anything up with Dave.
Why wouldn't you?
My thing I said.
My face is on the logo, right? Why wouldn't you debate? Why wouldn't you want to talk to me?
Say what?
Why wouldn't you want to talk to me? My face on the logo too, right?
What you mean? Why wouldn't I want
to? They set it up. I'm here too. I can set it up too, right? But you can't do that.
But
You ain't do that. But
did
then,
you
but hold,
volunteer
hold,
to
wait.
Did you
I
volunteer to set it up?
again, you know my again,
Did you volunteer to set it up? Yes or no?
if you know for a fact
Hold
that
up,
I've been here
man.
every time,
Hold on.
again, you could come to me.
Let's
You
not
could come to
narrative
me.
change. Let's
You could
not
come to
narrative
me.
change.
I'm not
Let's
changing no
let me
narrative. I'm not
change the
changing no narrative. I'm not changing
Here we
no
go. Here we go.
narrative.
Narrative again.
Nah. The narrative is
the narrative is
I can do it. You ain't been here. The narrative is again, you because why? You go right to Dave. I'm like, set it up. I'm like, yo, do it now. Do it now.
At any point in time, did you say, you know what, T, whatever, I'll go ahead and say it? Did you say that?
At the end of the day, you know I can do it. At the end of the day, you know I can do it. You know I can do it. At the end of the day, you know I can do it. You know I can do it, right? You know I can do it, right? Hey.
Yo. I thought we were debating about a topic. Y'all don't switch it to who's showing up, who don't want the smoke.
We are. Because at the end of the day,
what am I ducking him for?
Because you have.
What am I ducking you for?
You ducked the millennial, right? The young boy, the YN that you've been talking about, right? I've been here.
Nothing like you ain't saying nothing now.
I'm not.
You ain't.
Listen. Let's get back.
You all cracked up out of tone and everything like that.
No, you ain't saying nothing right now.
Let's get back on topic. Let's get back on topic.
Before we go any further, whatever, we on topic. Because the thing is, whatever is that he's
been ducking. That's on topic. That's on top. You've been. Hey, Dave. God is my witness. Right?
Don't get struck down.
Hey. If I'm lying right now, your dad's rolling in the grave, right, Dave? Right, Dave? Terrence ain't been showing up for weeks. We ain't heard from Terrence in months. Yo, hold on. You want to let me finish? Dave, around your... Hey, yo, Tino, Reese, all them my witness. Again, I'm telling you this right now. The simple fact is, when it came down to me doing the surprise thing for Dave's anniversary, you going to slide in some down there. Yeah, I got one for you. Bro, do it then. I've been here. You know where I'm at. You know where I'm at.
Listen. Like
I'm right here, Rock Boys Network. You know where I'm at.
Like I said, we go. What's that supposed to do? They don't do nothing.
It's just me. It's what I do.
You should have volunteered.
I should have volunteered. Hey, as the boss, you come to me. I don't come to you, bro. Simple as that. Talk about it. You got something else to do. So you automatically got fired, right?
So
you got fired. You got fired for insubordination.
No.
You got fired for not showing up to work.
That's the thing. I don't work for nobody.
We're not talking about really work, but we're talking about this. We're talking about really work.
Listen, you
talking about real work, right? You ain't got no contract.
I don't got no contract.
But you the one out here throwing up little shots in the air. Ain't doing nothing about it though, right? Ain't do nothing about it, right?
I don't have no contract.
Where have you been?
I've never set a date with you.
Terrence.
I've never set a date.
Now we have hey.
I've never set a date.
Everybody's seen the fact man said 2 weeks and ain't show up 2 weeks after. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Time with you. I've never set a date in time with you.
Yo, 2 weeks again, and we wait here 2 weeks. All of a sudden, we ain't locked in. We ain't locked in, so therefore it ain't happening.
I never set a date in time with you. I never set a date in time with you, good sir.
Hey, in the words of Michael Jordan, stop it. Get help.
I never set a date in time with you, sir. At all.
Come on.
At all.
Come on.
I never set a date and time with you, good sir.
Dana Dave White. Come on, man.
I never set a time and date with you, sir. At all. At all.
Come on.
All right. Okay.
Come on.
Okay. Never set a time.
Come on.
Y'all took New England versus Denver, and y'all went to who shows up for the podcast.
Because at the end of the day,
he's the boss. Like he said, he's the boss.
Bro just out here blowing smoke.
I don't have no.
All right, so listen.
You didn't say 5 inaccuracies in the past 15 minutes. Actually,
the past 15 minutes, 16 minutes. Cool.
Right.
Finally.
Can we switch subjects a little bit? We're gonna switch subjects a little bit. Now, both of y'all are one is a Miami Heat fan and one is a LA Laker fan.
What are we talking about?
We're about to talk about LeBron James for each team. What is more impressive, LeBron James doing it with the Lakers or LeBron when he was with the Miami Heat?
I can't give you that.
I can give you that.
I can't give you that. I can't give you that.
Which one was more impressive?
Because if you're asking me for my honest opinion,
I'm asking for your honest opinion. That's all.
That's my honest opinion. I can't give you that with the Heat, whatever, because you're talking about a young cat that was actually getting to the point to whatever to be able to learn how to win. You have a cat that's now 40 years old, late in his prime, whatever, making things happen, whatever, and it don't compare. Definitely at the Lakers, whatever.
You
Don't like
compare
the
it.
Lakers, whatever. I don't like the Lakers, whatever, as much as I don't like the Knicks, whatever. But you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day,
You can
I gotta
compare
give
it.
it the truth is the truth.
You can compare it. They're comparable.
I don't see it as comparable.
For
The reason
those
why, the reason why, from a physicality standpoint, at the end of the day, whatever you're talking about, a man, whatever that's in his 40s, whatever, late 30s, going is 40 something years old, and he's still doing the things that he's doing. He's still all NBA, still doing the things he's doing. From a physicality standpoint, I don't care what anybody says. 20 years old, 30 years old, whatever is not 20 between that 20-year-old mark to that 32-year-old mark, whatever. Your body's going to change, no matter how good and everything that you take care of it. At the end of the day, whatever the things that he's done with the Lakers, as much as I've hated seeing it, whatever, it's just the fact, whatever, has been very impressive. The fact that no one else has been able to do it ever.
Those are the argument points, though, right there. And that's why they're comparable. Again, it's hard to say which one's better than the other. I will admit that, but those are the argument points. Those are the points that you're going to get from a Laker fan. Those are the points you're going to get from a Heat fan. Easy. To say which one is better, that creates the debate. Again, so I mean, I'm in the same standpoint as you. I don't know which way to go because I understand both points. Because I understand it's like, yo, he's 40 years old out here breaking records like this. It's crazy. But at the same time, him in the Heat, he became that man that we wanted him to become. He became everything that Cleveland wanted from him. Went back to Cleveland and won it there too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, was he Robin that became Batman? For sure in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Is the old Batman still doing what he got to do? For sure in LA. You know what I mean? And that's the arguments right there. It's like, but which one's better than the other?
I don't think you should, like you said, I don't think you can go which one is because it's up in the air.
Either answer's right.
Either answer is gonna be right. You know what I mean? So that ain't going to work.
For sure.
My plan worked. I got y'all to agree something.
Hold up. Before we go any further, whatever,
genius.
it's the fact that let me just make sure that you understand this. And I'm saying this for the both of us. And the fact that we don't like each other, nothing like that. I like the young cat.
This is a debate.
You're not speaking for me.
That's not the fact that I don't like the young cat. I just don't like his ways.
You're not speaking for me.
Hey, well, listen. Okay,
He
I know something that y'all will debate about.
You're not speaking for me.
I don't care if I am speaking for you, whatever. No, I don't care about none of that.
Because at the end of the day, Terrence, hey, guess what, bro? I love you, brother. Simple as that.
Oh, man, get out of here. You don't love me.
All right, so
my bad.
I got something that y'all will debate about. Week 1 of college football is the Canes versus Notre Dame.
Can't wait.
The Catholics versus the convicts, as they wanted to deem it, right?
Can't wait. I can't wait.
What are we debating about with this one?
I think we're going to want to know. I think we're going to want to know. It's going to be
I just
tough.
want your opinion on what's going to happen.
Who's going to want to know?
We're going to want to know. Miami's going to want to know. It's going to be tough, though. Y'all really right now don't even have a quarterback like that, whatever. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's going to be one to know. Love is not going to be able to control the whole game, whatever. You know what I mean?
You're not?
Not going to be able to control the whole game. Eventually, you're going to have to put the ball in the air, whatever, because once you start putting people in the box, whatever, I think it's going to be rough. I think that you're playing in Miami. You know, that's number one, which is going to be hot. You know what I mean? It's going to be rough playing in Miami, whatever, you know what I mean? And running the ball, as much as they're going to need to run the ball, eventually, whatever is going to give up. Because at the end of the day, whatever is going to be hot. And it's not with an unproven quarterback. It's going to be tough. With an unproven quarterback, it's going to be
unproven
rough.
quarterback is crazy.
It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough.
Unproven quarterback is crazy.
Want to know?
Yeah,
I think it's going to be 28-14 Miami. Easy.
Notre Dame landslide.
28-14 Miami.
Notre Dame a landslide.
28-14 Miami. Yeah. I think that what we're going to see, whatever we're going to see Miami come out, whatever, and do more of a pro style offense this time around.
Notre Dame with the landslide.
We're going to run the ball down their throats. Then we're going to go to the play action pass, let Carson Beck do his thing. You know what I mean? And then we're going to go ahead, whatever, and walk out. You know what I mean? We're going to walk out, whatever, to the Miami, you know, traditional song once we win. Keep it moving. You're going to be all right.
What y'all do last year?
What we do last year?
Yeah.
Oh, we went through it. Shoot, we should have made the playoffs.
Pop-Tart Bowl, right? Pop-Tart
Should have
Bowl,
made the
right?
playoffs. Should have made the
Pop-Tart,
playoffs.
Pop-Tart Bowl, right?
Should have made the playoffs.
Lost by a point, right?
Should have made the playoffs.
Didn't though, right?
Should have made the playoffs.
Numbers over nonsense, but you didn't though, right?
Should have made the playoffs. Number one offense.
No,
All that.
numbers over nonsense.
Yeah, numbers over nonsense. Number one
Didn't.
offense in the country.
42 over 41, right?
Number one offense in the country.
Okay,
Defense was trash.
you're right. Now, you see, here, bring it up. Defense is trash. I like hearing this.
Defense was trash.
Why?
Offense was number one in the country.
Sugar Bowl, Orange Bowl, first round, Indiana, Georgia, Penn State, national championship.
Mm-hmm.
What we talking about?
What that mean this year?
Some momentum, right? Y'all ain't got nothing.
With the
No.
unproven
Unproven
signal
court.
caller.
Okay.
With the
Now-
unproven signal caller.
Ouch.
It don't mean a whole lot. With the unproven signal caller, your biggest and best weapon is going to be love. Is love a beast? Absolutely.
Mhm.
However, coming into Miami, first game of the season, whatever, on Labor Day weekend, when it's going to be 80, 90 degrees on the field,
Mm-hmm.
you're asking for him to run the ball the entire time, whatever. It is not going to happen. It is not going to happen. It is not going to happen at all. Don't get me wrong. I am a Marcus Freeman fan. I'm not a Notre Dame fan. I'm a Marcus Freeman fan.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, that part right there is what sets us apart. If old boy would have not transferred out, then I would say, okay, it's going to be. I believe in the first half is going to be a slugfest.
Is it?
It's going to be a slugfest.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that y'all, because at the end of the day, whatever, like I said, you're going to have to put people in the box, and I do not think Love for four quarters in that Miami Heat is going to be able to put it together. It ain't going to work. Ain't going to work. Ain't going to work.
Y'all got nothing to lose, but everything to gain. I get it.
It's going to be hot, baby.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot.
baby.
Yes, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot over there too, ain't it?
It's going to be hot.
Cause you finna be hot for being wrong again.
28-14, baby. 28-14.
Notre Dame
And it might get worse than that.
for Notre Dame.
I'll be honest. You remember the last time y'all came down there, right?
It don't matter.
You remember the last time you came down there, right?
It don't matter, right?
Spanking.
Does it?
Unadulterated spanking.
Unadulterated.
Yeah.
Unsanctioned, right?
It was
Unsanctioned
bad.
beating.
It got bad early.
It got bad early. Expect the same thing.
And honestly speaking, that was a better. That team
Was
that
better.
y'all had that y'all brought down there was actually a better team overall.
They were saying the same thing last year, but look how far they made
Nah,
it.
you had two first round picks on that team.
They were saying the same thing last year, and what happened, right?
I'm just saying.
They were saying the same thing last
I'm
year.
just
That
saying.
again, they should have been there. They ain't gonna win, and look what happened, right?
Listen, but y'all did. But listen, at the end of the
To the
day, it
natty,
only
to the
matters who won
natty.
chip.
To the natty.
It only matters who won the chip, right?
And y'all didn't.
No, but y'all didn't either.
Okay. But
Right?
I'd rather be first place who was there, a non-placer.
No. Either you win or you don't win.
You didn't win.
There's no consolation prize.
Did you make playoffs?
There's no consolation prize.
Did you make playoffs?
There's no consolation prize.
Did you make playoffs?
No, there's no consolation prize.
Did you
And
make
I'm gonna be
playoffs?
honest with you. If I'm
No,
being
you
real
didn't.
with
No,
if
you
you won
didn't.
Notre Dame and didn't get the push, you probably wouldn't have made the playoffs either.
Did you make playoffs?
We didn't.
Okay. You said if we didn't
you
do this,
win?
right? You said
Did
if
you
we
win?
you said if we didn't do this, we wouldn't have made playoffs, but we
What I
made
said
playoffs.
was- what I
That's the
said,
narrative.
If
That's
you
the narrative I'm
weren't-
drawing.
If you weren't Notre Dame,
That's
you
the
probably
picture.
wouldn't have been in either.
That's the picture I'm painting right now. Y'all
Huh?
didn't make the playoffs, but we did. That's the picture I'm painting.
You made the playoffs, but did you win? There's only
Did
one
y'all?
winner.
Were y'all in?
There's only one winner.
Were y'all in?
There's
No.
only one winner.
Right. It wasn't y'all.
There's only one winner, right?
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 It wasn't.
It's
Y'all.
only one. It was neither one of us, actually. If you want to be honest, it was neither one of us.
But my picture isn't about us. It's about y'all. I'm not being selfish today. Talk about y'all.
Did you win?
Talk about y'all.
Did you win?
Talk about y'all.
Did you win? There's an I in win. Was the I y'all?
It wasn't a hurricane either. It wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't in the eye of that hurricane either, was it? It wasn't in the eye of that hurricane either, right?
It wasn't
Right.
y'all though.
Exactly.
It wasn't y'all either.
Exactly.
It wasn't y'all. We'll see you. We'll see you.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, if you're not busy, welcome to my home. Come on,
August 31st.
Come on.
August 31st.
Come on through.
Now he's inviting me to Broncos County.
Come on through.
Russell Westbrook down here saying, "Come down to Broncos County."
Come on through.
He's telling me to take a ride down there.
Come on through. Come on through. Come on through and watch with me.
All depending on how the schedule looks, you might be taken up on that offer.
All right, well, let me know.
Right?
Let me know.
I'll let you know. And if I say I'm coming, I'll be there. I won't sit and say 2 weeks.
Let me know.
Right?
Let me know. Come on.
I'm gonna keep bringing that up.
Matter of fact, have the game. Have the show at my house. How about that?
You don't want that.
Have the show at my house. How about that?
We can do a live watch along.
Let's do it.
A live watch along?
Let's do it. I'm locked in. Let's go.
Are you?
I'm locked in. Let's go.
He's giving a date too, Dave. So he's very locked in.
He's very locked
in.
Listen,
he gave
one thing I do know about Terrence, Matt. One thing I do know about Terrence. When it comes to them Canes, he gonna watch them Canes.
I'm confident.
So he gonna watch them Canes.
No,
not all.
Not me.
Get me started.
What's wrong with him, man?
Yo, you dirty for that one, cuz. You dirty for that one, bro. You dirty.
Hurricane, cocaine, isocaine, it don't matter. Notre Dame in four quarters. Simple as that. Talking about.
What's wrong with you, man?
Yo, you wrong for that one, man. You wrong for that one, bro. You wrong for that one, bro. You wrong.
What's wrong with him?
But I mean, hey, I'm all down for a live watch along down there at
It's documented. It's documented online.
All depends on my football schedule. That's all.
That's right. Yeah, you got the coach. You got the coaching thing.
All depends on my
Who
schedule.
you coaching at?
Coaching up here, 896 Delaware Wildcats.
Oh, okay.
13U. The last ride. The last ride. Huh?
13U.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. No more playing ball?
You said no more playing?
Yeah.
I can if I need to. Again, you gotta get me on the treadmill for about get back in shape. Give me like a good 2 months. I'll be out there. I could be out there, but I'm not. So let's just say that now. Let's just save face now and just not embarrass myself because I ain't about to fuck up nothing. No. What? 2 years ago, I blew my Achilles. Not partially, not even officially, but partial. But yeah, no. I said you dust me off a little bit. I'll be cool. You might not get 4 quarters out of me, but you'll get 4 quarters of Notre Dame fighting Irish. Simple as that.
No, it's correlation because we ain't gonna get 4 quarters out of them because they're gonna be, it's hot out here. I'm telling you.
You right.
I'm telling you.
You right.
I'm telling you.
It sound good.
No, it is good. Last time y'all was there, it didn't go very well.
Last time we played, it didn't
National
go very well.
TV. That was bad.
Last time,
like I said, wasn't y'all like number 2 in the country that time? And y'all got embarrassed.
You right. What? How long ago?
When Chip Kelly was your coach. Chip Kelly was your coach. It was bad. It was bad. I'm looking. At the end of the, I'm looking forward to see what Coach Marcus does.
I think he's gonna do good.
4th quarter, like I said, 3rd quarter, we're gonna start pulling away, and y'all gonna start feeling that heat, and I think it's gonna be over.
You're right.
You're gonna start feeling that it's gonna be over. I hope you're able to make it. I'll make sure whatever that that I get it catered or something for you. Make sure that we show you hospitality down here.
Wow. I respect that. I respect that.
Make sure we show you some hospitality.
I'm gonna come down there in full-on Patriots gear if I do. Just let you know this now. I'm controlling the whole time. I don't know. I don't know. You in a jersey? You want a sweatshirt? I'm gonna feel the Miami Heat. Like, it don't matter.
Whatever you choose to do, you come on through. You just come on through. Whatever. I just want to see the game with you.
Notre Dame in 4.
Miami 2014. maybe 28-7.
Landslide over the same.
Love may give up and count himself out, whatever. May not get back off the carpet and say, you know what, I'm done. You know what I mean, for this game. No, coach, give me back in the next game. Whatever, we'll get back. You know.
I want everybody
and
to
then
know.
You're putting in, and then you're also putting in a new defensive coach. But again, Marcus Freeman is a defensive guy, whatever. So it ain't going to be too much of a difference. You know what I mean? Because anybody can get Al Golden to coach a defense, whatever is good to me.
Hey Dave, I just want to take this back to a different conversation because he's talking about defensive coaches. Mike Ray was a defensive coach coming from the Bill Belichick era, who was another defensive coach. And at the end of the day, what did they do? What did y'all do?
He's done nothing.
A defensive coach, right?
Mike Rebel's done nothing.
A defensive coach, right?
Mike Rebel's done nothing.
A defensive coach, right? I just answered the question.
Mike Ray, he's a defensive coach, but what is he doing?
All right, cool. Thank you. That's all I need to hear.
What is he
That's all I
doing?
need to hear. I don't need to explain myself no more.
What has he done?
I don't need to explain myself no more, right?
What has he done?
I don't need to explain myself no more, right?
What has he done? What has he done? You know what I mean?
What have y'all done since y'all prayed on a prayer with Tim Tebow?
This is how it's going to start. This is how it's going to start on Labor Day weekend. My route's going to start. It's going to start with that win against Notre Dame, and then it's going to go all the way through to December.
The reign of terror from Terrence.
And going into January, whatever, when, you know, we make the playoffs, whatever, and y'all still sitting on the sideline talking about shoulda, coulda, woulda, and can Bill come back and
I'm going to say that.
And can we do something, you know what I'm saying? And
I'm going to say that.
Gonna be.
I'm going to say that.
That's your whole fan base going to be like that.
No. I'm going to say that.
Your whole fan base going to be like that.
I guarantee you I won't.
Your whole fan base gonna be like that. You know
I guarantee
what I mean?
you I won't.
Matter of fact, whatever. I may just go on up there, whatever. You know what I mean? And just, you know, maybe going up to Foxborough, you know, and just sit down, whatever, in the stadium, whatever, and just, you know, gloat as y'all are gonna be.
About what? What are you gonna gloat about?
Once again.
What are you gonna gloat about?
You know what I mean? As I may go up there and just gloat once again and just say they home again, baby. You know what I'm saying? Going over to Gillette,
home, the playoffs
home again. You know what I mean?
The playoffs, home.
You ain't gonna be
in
home.
The playoffs.
You're gonna be home sitting. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Right, home field advantage. I like how you're talking. You're saying we're gonna be at home sitting with the home field advantage. You talk. See, you giving us even bigger
for next year.
You giving even bigger milestones than what I'm out here giving us, right?
They're gonna be sitting up there talking about some in 2026 is the next year. That's what you're gonna be saying, man. Listen. I'm just saying, baby.
Y'all been saying that every year.
I see it.
Y'all been saying that every year. It's all year. It's all year. It's all year. Russell Westbrook, Bronco County, let's ride. Where y'all going?
As a fan, I haven't said it.
You did. Your fan base said it, right? Like you said, your fan base said it, right? Your fan base said it, right?
Our fan bases are not the same.
Oh, I said the same again.
Our fan bases ain't the same.
You want to know why they're not the same? You want to know why they're not the same? They're in the higher level, right? They're in the higher level, right?
No. I'm not going to say that. Your fan base, your fan base is worse. Your fan base is on the level of Philadelphia.
Absolutely not.
Oh,
absolutely not.
You want to know how I know? I spent time up there. I see how they operate.
That's cool, but no.
Y'all come in a strong second.
Do we?
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah. Y'all something else. I thought. Listen, y'all something. When I moved here, I was like, oh, okay. But seeing them cats, oh no, that fan base all day.
You know who's bigger than that? Seattle, the ones that beat y'all, right? The ones that beat y'all, right?
Listen, but to your point, whatever, we was there, right?
Talk about it.
We was there.
Oh,
don't worry about it.
Cool,
don't worry about it. 2025 going into 2026 season, whatever. When y'all go 6 and whatever y'all gonna go, whatever. Y'all gonna win like 6 games.
6 and what?
Y'all gonna win 6 games.
What is y'all schedule?
Be that 6 games, whatever. That's
what is y'all? No.
We're not
doing this.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna sit back, whatever, and say, you know what I mean, Matt, what happened?
They pull up.
Matt, what happened? I'm gonna
they pull up their schedule.
I have a question.
They pull up their schedule right now.
Hold on. I'm gonna pull the schedule. I got a question. Did you just compare the New England Patriots fan base to the Philadelphia Eagles?
Yes.
Abysmal.
I've seen them in action.
Abysmal.
I've seen them in action.
Can you just explain this a little bit more?
Dude,
that's all. I'm curious. Curious mind wants to know.
The years that I was up there when they had
back in the 50s. You walk right into that one.
I don't mind getting old. You gotta get old. I don't mind getting older. You gotta get older.
Youthful.
It's a flex.
Is it?
It's a flex for me.
Too.
But back at that time, that the New England fans were almost to the point to where, dude, you couldn't take them. You couldn't stomach them at all. At all. And I mean, at the end of the day, dude, that's all you would hear. All you would hear was a little cheer and all this other stuff, dude. It was terrible. It was terrible, dude. It was the fact of the matter is that we knew some of the players and things like that, but at the end of the day, this was the fan base. Just the fan base. If you've ever dealt with or know anyone from Boston, even the way that they talk is crazy. They don't even enunciate their
because they go to the car. Because they go to the car.
There you go. Exactly. You know what I mean?
And not the car.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But
exactly.
I mean, if you talk about how people talk and all that stuff, you talk about people from Baltimore too. So you just got a problem against accents. I see.
Oh no, I got no
you got
problem
against accents. I got
a problem with fan bases, and at the end of the day, whatever, they're a bunch of bandwagon riders.
But when was this? When was this?
This was what 96, 97?
Jesus Lord, man, cut it out, bro. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out, bro.
It's the truth.
Cut it.
It's the truth.
Cut it.
It's the truth.
Cut it.
And
we're talking in the 90s.
And I still know Pats fans.
We're talking in the 90s when we didn't win nothing. So my thing is now we can talk that talk. So therefore you have to hear it. You probably hate us even more when we started winning, right? That's what you're telling me?
But in comparison, you just said in comparison.
I'm just asking you a question.
Eagles, right?
I'm just asking you a question.
What's that?
So once we started winning stuff, that's when you start hating us even more, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Sure.
Great. Enough. So you're a glorified hater. So you're a glorified hater. So
you can call me whatever you want to call me.
I am.
It's teams that I just don't like. Your
right.
team is one of them.
We know.
And the Eagles are others.
We know because we got the job done with the Seahawks and y'all couldn't get it done. We showed y'all how to do it. We gave y'all the recipe.
At the end of the day, good brother, at the end of the day, what y'all gonna do this year?
I told you what we're gonna do this year, but you said it's a hypothetical, right?
Yeah. And what you did last year?
Okay, what did y'all do last year? Did y'all win? No.
Playoffs.
Y'all didn't win it though, right? Like you said about Notre Dame. Y'all didn't win it though, right? Y'all didn't win it though, right? Yeah, y'all didn't. Y'all didn't. What? Same principle. Same principle though. Right. Same principle. And y'all lost. And y'all lost. Y'all lost. Y'all lost. Y'all lost. But you see, the hate. The hate. It don't matter. You came home. You came home with a big old L.
That's where you came home.
You came home with a big old L, just like Denver does, and smoked it. And smoked it. And smoked it.
Our off season was after the fact.
And smoked it. Just like Denver does. Just like Denver does. Smoke that L.
After the fact. Our offseason was after the fact.
High and elevated. I don't want to hear it.
Our offseason was after the fact.
Your offseason? What?
It was after the fact.
Are we going to talk about that?
That was after the fact.
You don't want to talk about offseasons with my team, bro. Don't do it.
My offseason was after the fact.
Yeah, your offseason's still an after the fact. Why? Because after an effect. Again, y'all ain't doing nothing.
Hold up. So you trying to tell me that because I sense a little bit of we got Stephon Diggs. Now I can put my chest out.
That's the only one I said?
Nah, y'all ain't saying nothing.
I bragged about Stephon Diggs. I didn't even want him. I didn't even want him at first. Go back and watch. Go back and watch other episodes of NON. I didn't even want him at first. I'm accepting of him. That ain't the reason why I said we back up. I said we back up because our defense, Morley. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
He ain't gonna last.
He not gonna last.
He ain't gonna last.
Right. You right.
I ain't worried about it.
You right. Y'all not gonna last y'all schedule. Y'all not gonna last y'all. By the time y'all hit week 12, y'all y'all gonna be tired as hell. Just like you said Notre Dame is, right?
I can't wait. I can't wait.
You're gonna have to. You gotta have to. You have to.
I can't wait.
You have to.
I'm gonna go to a few games, whatever, chill out, whatever, and watch us win. Listen, man, it's gonna be beautiful this year.
I'm about to run down Denver Broncos schedule for 2025, right?
It's gonna be beautiful this year.
It's gonna be beautiful.
It's gonna be beautiful.
Your first game is against the Titans.
Beautiful this year.
Then y'all got the Colts.
Beautiful this year.
You got the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
Cincinnati,
Mm-hmm.
Philly,
Mm-hmm.
the Jets,
Mm-hmm.
Giants,
Mm-hmm.
Dallas,
Mm-hmm.
Houston,
Mm-hmm.
Vegas, the
Mm-hmm.
Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
You finally hit a bye. You come back and go get the Commanders.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got the Packers, Jacksonville, and you end your season off on. First of all, you have a Christmas game, which is going to be bad. Again, you have against the Chiefs, and then you follow that up against the game against the Chargers. And what's going to be your record?
No, I'm telling you right now, brother. Whatever, we're gonna win in the AFC West.
What?
We're gonna win the AFC West.
You smoking that Russell Wilson pack,
I'm
bro?
AFC West, baby.
You smoking that Russell Wilson pack?
Hey, Dave, mark that up right now, please. We're gonna win that AFC West, baby.
This is what he's here for, the crash out. This
We're
is
gonna
exactly
mark it out right now, Dave. Mark it up
because he ain't
now.
speaking
AFC
facts.
West, baby.
He ain't give me a number yet.
AFC
Cause
West,
he's talking
baby.
nonsense.
Mark it up right now, Dave. AFC West, baby. Right here.
Numbers over nonsense. I still ain't hear a record yet.
Right now, Dave. AFC
I still ain't
West
hear a
right
record
now,
yet.
champions. Ain't worried about it. Ain't worried about it.
Terrence. You said y'all winning the AFC
We
West?
about to win the AFC West. Watch his work.
I just have one question.
Watch his work.
When was the last time y'all won the AFC
Thank
West?
you.
What that ain't got to do with nothing. It's come out this year.
That means everything.
No, it don't.
They got Kansas City in that division too, though.
My point.
Kansas City last year.
Oh my God. Oh my. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
We could have beat them before.
Y'all beat them last. Oh my God.
We could have beat them before.
So y'all beat them last year with who? They fourth string, Carson Wentz. Stop it.
Listen, what a W is a W, correct?
Oh my God.
A W is a W, correct?
Oh my God.
So, like I said before, mark it up right now, Dave. AFC West champs, right here. Ain't mad. Ain't mad at all. Let's go. AFC West champions.
The clip is going viral. I guarantee.
Oh,
Exactly what he just did.
Do it. AFC West champs, baby. Love it.
He inhaled deep.
AFC
No
West
dead.
champs.
He crazy as hell. And I still don't have a record for y'all. For y'all.
AFC
You still ain't
West
say
champs,
it.
baby.
You
AFC
still ain't
West
say it.
champs.
You still ain't say it.
AFC West champs.
Bro, no.
AFC West champs.
How?
You'll see.
How?
You'll see.
Tell me how.
AFC West champs. You'll see.
How is this possible?
You'll see.
How is this possible?
You'll see.
Hold on. So I'm jumping in here. Last year, Kansas City beat him by 2 points in Kansas City. And then, of course, like Matt said, they had their third string quarterback in.
A win is a win, baby.
38-0. Nobody big name played that game.
Nobody.
A win is a win.
Nobody.
A win is a win.
And mind you, where did they go after that? They went to the Super Bowl.
A win is a win.
You know what?
A win is a win.
I ain't gonna knock you. A win is a win because you know the Eagle fans celebrating about beating Cowboys without Dak Prescott. So a win is a win.
Mind you. He crazy as hell.
AFC West champs, baby. Here we go.
You said, yo, mind you. So he said my fan base sounds like Eagles fans.
Here we go.
He said my fan base sounds like Eagles fans. If I don't know an Eagles fan, when I see one, when they always say they win the Super Bowl every year, I don't know anything, huh? You sound just like them right now, bro.
I say AFC West champs.
You say anything, yo. You sound, yeah. You sound just like them.
Super Bowl champs.
Against the defending champs, you're gonna beat them.
I'll say this. Why not us?
Why not? Because Nick Bonito ain't helping you. Simple as that. Because Nick Bonito ain't helping you.
How you figure?
Because he didn't help you last year either. My point. So next topic.
He helped us get to the playoffs. What are you talking about?
He helped you get to the playoffs, but mind you, did he get Defensive Player of the Year? You're nominee for Defensive Player of the Year. That's a bad point. No, this is a callback. That's what it's called. A callback. It's a callback.
That's a bad point.
It's called a callback.
That's a bad point.
It's called a callback.
You're trying to say, hold up.
Your man Nick Bonito was just supposed to be Defensive Player of the Year and was not.
He could have won.
He wasn't.
It's still the defense was number one.
He wasn't. He wasn't.
And the defense was top.
He was not.
Is top. But like I said, we AFC West champs. Here we go.
Yeah, so y'all winning it. Y'all were third.
AFC West champs. Here we go.
Y'all were third. Time out. I'm sorry.
AFC
did y'all really make the playoffs or the what?
Yep.
Hey, chat, and even Dave. Is the wild card considered the playoffs, or is the Is it considered the playoffs?
Has a wild card team won the championship before?
I just asked the question.
No, I'm asking you a question. Has a wild card team won the
I need my
before?
question. I need my question
Do you
answered.
know?
Matt,
Has a wild card team
I'm just asking a question.
championship before?
I'm asking the question.
Your question was what?
Is the wild card considered the playoffs?
Yes, because you get a wild card check. That's a playoff check. It's playoffs.
Cool. No. I wasn't saying it wasn't. I was asking a question because I know some people do, some people don't. Because again, when let me say it, it's like this. But they ain't the playoffs though. They ain't the playoffs.
Who would say that?
People will say that. People will say that.
No, a playoff team was a playoff team.
Because you're not gonna have a chance to say that this year because we're gonna make the wild card. Simple as that. So
I don't know if you're gonna make. I don't think so, man. I think you.
Bro. I said what I said.
I don't see it.
I said what I said. You don't see it, but you're gonna live it. You're gonna live it. Just like you lived it again.
I don't see it.
Again, how many times we go to the chip?
I don't see it.
How many times we go to the
I
chip?
don't see it.
You seen
I
it.
don't see it.
You seen it. You seen it. But you seen it.
As a matter of fact, I just hope they don't mess up the boy's career. Mess up the young fella.
Hold on, man. Terrence. Back to your statement of y'all winning NFC.
Yeah, we gonna win the AFC West.
AFC West.
AFC West. Y'all know y'all haven't won it since 2015.
10 years. Dave, where I get that 10 from? I said it.
I'm very aware. After we won the whole thing, I'm very aware. I'm very aware. We winning it this year, though. Don't worry. We coming.
Charlie Murphy laugh.
We coming.
Charlie Murphy laugh, bro.
I love the
confidence. I love the confidence. I love the confidence.
It's a team loyalty. It's a team loyalty.
We coming.
Ain't no way.
We coming.
Ain't no way.
We coming. We coming.
Ain't no way.
We coming.
Mind you, y'all got spanked 31-7, bro.
We coming. Like I said, we coming. Styles make fights.
Yeah, what style y'all got?
Fights.
Y'all not even unorthodox.
Styles make fights. Styles make fights. And just because you lost one game don't mean you're gonna lose the next game.
You lost the one before that too.
Listen, it don't mean that you're gonna lose the whole season. Stop it. It don't mean you're gonna win. Listen, AFC West champs. I ain't backing off and I ain't backing down. I ain't backing off. No, I ain't backing off. I ain't backing.
I ain't gonna make it, bro.
Hey, bro. I'm not mad at him. That's his team. He rooting for me. He's saying it with confidence. He's saying it with his chest.
He always says everything with his chest. His chest is out for the most part. We ain't trying to hear all that.
I ain't worried.
He said again, like I said, Dave. You remember Defensive Player of the Year, Nick Bonito. He said it with his chest, double down and everything, right?
I mean, y'all looked at me like I was crazy too when I said verse for the Rams, and then I was right though.
You were wrong about the MVP though.
They stole it. They stole that from Lamar Jackson. They stole that from Lamar. Don't do that.
But no. It's just simple that you were just wrong. Just like Terrence was wrong about again.
You was wrong about your Defensive Player of the Year too.
What team was he on too? What team was he on?
AFC West champs.
He was a Bronco, wasn't he?
Yeah, you picked the Bronco, didn't you?
So, and he ain't show up either. Just like Terrence ain't show up the last 10 months. So.
AFC West champs.
Get me out of here.
AFC
Get me
West
out of here,
champs, baby.
Wrap him
AFC
up.
West champs.
AOT, before we get out of here, because this is almost an hour long.
Go ahead, brother.
Can we get a prediction of how many games they're going to win though? Honestly.
Shoot, man, we gonna win at least what? Let me see. Go down the games again.
Nah, I gotta go down the game. You can't pull him up. Damn.
I'm on my.
Now he on this phone. Don't worry about T.
No, don't worry about it. I got you. It's right here. All right. Week 1, the Titans.
Dub.
Week 2, the Colts.
Dub.
In LA for the Chargers.
Dub.
Cincinnati.
Dub.
In Philly.
That might be an L.
It will be.
It might be an L.
With at the Jets.
Dub.
Home with the Giants.
Dub.
You hesitate way too long for that one.
Dub.
Home with Dallas.
Dub.
Bullshit.
Dub.
Bullshit.
Dub.
Out with the Texans.
I think that might be an L.
Home with the Raiders again.
Dub.
Home with the Chiefs.
Dub.
Y'all gonna lose on y'all bye week the following week. Just saying that now.
Man, get out of here, man. Stop smoking that stuff you smoking.
I'm smoking the Denver pack just like you are.
No, you smoking that New England coming down from Canada. No, it ain't the same.
And coming down from Canada, okay, you coming down from the mountains of Caucasus. I don't hear none of
it. Ain't the same.
You coming down from the mountains of Tebow. I don't hear none of it. Again, out there.
Tebow won the playoff game and went into playoff.
He won a playoff game.
Actually, what you talking about?
How many years ago?
But you brought him up, didn't you?
Yeah, I did bring him up because he lost after that, didn't he?
Okay.
He didn't win the big one, did he?
It's kind of like the Patriots before.
Oh, word. But the thing is, we still got 6. Tebow got none, right?
Tebow don't have any, whatever. But was he supposed to win?
Was
he supposed to?
Supposed to and did. Get out of here.
Was he supposed to?
Anyway, so now again, Washington. Again, y'all over at Washington.
That may be an
L. Y'all back in Vegas.
Dub.
Packers.
Dub.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Dub.
In Kansas City for Christmas.
We might split.
And then y'all host the Chargers for your last game.
Dub.
So what's y'all record?
I think he only said like 3 losses.
We losing 4 games. That's it.
Damn.
Book it. Book it.
Ain't no
way.
We
booking this. We gonna clip this.
Ain't no way.
We will revisit this one.
Ain't no way.
We gonna definitely revisit. I'm telling you right now.
Ain't no way.
I mean, October 26th, we definitely gonna revisit that game too. Because I mean, you said that dub like that's going to be like we just gonna lay down for y'all. Like George Pickens gonna have his ski mask.
Mind you, he said that with confidence, but he hesitated with the Giants. Just make sure you heard it right.
Yeah, the Giants.
Make it make sense. He said that they. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what you done hit before you got on here. I don't know what you done did, bro. You tweaking.
Listen,
you tweaking.
We might have to do this debate again.
Baby, make sure you clip it, and make sure that you keep it because it's definitely going to happen.
Yeah, we're going to have to make sure we keep your clips because the last time we had a clip for you was ages ago.
Definitely going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. It's not even a question of when and if. It's going to happen.
Night Quill.
Going to happen. It's going to happen.
Is it?
Going to happen.
And if it doesn't?
It's not even talking about no doesn't. It is.
If it doesn't?
It's going to.
Because like you told me in the beginning of the show, you speak hypothetically.
It's going to happen.
Boom!
All right, Terrence, why we got you up here? Who you like tonight? The Timberwolves or OKC?
He gonna say OKC because over there with him. Because it's part of the hurricane. He's gonna say the Thunder and the Hurricane go together.
Oh Lord Jesus.
It's gonna be tough, man. I think that the problem for me is not the losses that the Timberwolves has taken, it's the way that they've taken losses. And the part that they've gotten spanked where they've gotten spanked. It kind of both series are reminiscent of the Heat and Spurs championship when the Spurs were just dominant over the Heat and the Heat came back and won that one game. So I think OKC, I don't want to see them. I want to see Ant-Man win, but I do think OKC is going to keep their foot on their neck.
That foot wasn't there last game, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, but it's the fact that when I'm looking at it, whatever, is that if the way that the games get away from them, whatever, is just the part that I have a concern with. Like the games don't just get away, they get away. You know what I mean? So I mean, I get it. They came, and did their thing the last game, but like I said, both series is reminiscent of trying to stay in it as opposed to just winning it. I feel like with those guys, whatever. I just feel like OKC has been running away with this whole thing, whatever, and even similar to the like last night. I'm not a Knicks fan by any stretch of the imagination, but I think that their fans were just happy to win a game. You know what I mean? Just to try to win a game. I don't think at the end of the day, whatever. I think both series are pretty much over with, in my opinion. I think it's going to be an OKC Pacers, championship, whatever. Probably one of the lowest rated,
Finals?
championship things watched ever.
Really?
But I think that's what it's going to be.
I don't want to agree with you. But I mean, meaning not because I don't want to see the Pacers in there because, like you said, the Pacers are loyal. Their fan base is loyal to their fan base, but it won't be a worldwide thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, I agree that if that does happen, it's going to be one of the lowest rated finals. For real.
It's gonna be a very low rated. Because OKC is pretty much still, whether you want to say it or not, it's an expansion team. You know what I mean? Their fan base, whatever, is pretty much, in that area. You know what I mean? So I think I don't see it.
I don't agree with tonight's game.
Don't agree what?
With tonight's game. I think the Timberwolves are going to make it a series.
Well, I hope
an even better series. Why I say that? Because the thing is, they love Ant-Man. You know what I'm saying? They've been counting the Timberwolves out this whole time. Let's be honest. Just much like they've been counting the Knicks out this whole time. Let's be honest.
When you say they, who's been counting Ant-Man out?
The masses. We want to say Vegas again. A lot of people have. A lot of people have been sitting there saying that that Tyrese Halliburton is going to do it. Again, they look at how deep OKC is on the bench and how much firepower they have out there. They're just saying Ant-Man ain't going to do it all. He can't do it all. He hasn't done it all, but he's been the one to step up to be the Batman every time he needs to be. I feel like he does that again tonight.
It's gonna be rough. I mean, they have some of the horses, but it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough.
They come out like their team name. They come out like a pack of wolves. Just like again, the Knicks showed up. The Knicks showed up crazy last night. Jalen Brunson did his thing, yes, but Cat also showed up late in that second quarter. I mean, that second half. Did what he needed to do. You know what I'm saying? Josh Hart, the MVP of that whole joint. Grabbing rebounds again when he should be grabbing rebounds over their big man Miles Turner, heavily.
So let me ask you this question.
What's up?
Do you think they blew their load last night though? Like
no.
Yes.
I don't think so.
I think they blew that load last night.
Let me rephrase it. I hope they didn't.
I think they blew that load last night with that comeback.
And the reason why I say that is because you got to think about it. The Knicks was up by. No, the Pacers.
Pacers were up. Pacers were up like all game.
Yeah, so they had to do all that momentum just to get back into that game. I think even with the coaches, hold on, bro. Let me finish. Even with the coaches, think about it. The coach panicked and switched his offensive switched his lineup.
Mm-hmm.
If you've been rocking with this lineup all year long and everybody's getting 30+ minutes a game, it's going to catch up with you. So this is why I believe they blew their load last night. I think New York is just happy to get one game, and the most overrated player, he's going to the finals.
You think Halliburton is overrated?
No, I don't believe so.
I do.
I'll be honest with you, man. Whatever, he doesn't have the best looking shot, but he go in and he get his team going and he make plays.
But I
didn't realize how much of a defensive player he was until yesterday. I guess
he's so long, he should be.
And the reason I say he's overrated because again, he's not what everybody says he is.
But he is for that team, though.
But he's just not what everybody says he is. That's why
he is for that team, though.
For that team, yes. But I'm saying he's not like elite. You get what I'm saying? If we saying like he's him, he's that guy. Right? Who we thinking of? A Giannis in a small, you know what I'm saying? Giannis is him. I don't care what nobody says. Small market, big market, Giannis is him. If Tyrese Halliburton were to go to a different team, we wouldn't care.
Until he shows up for that team.
Yeah, he's gonna show up.
Look, like you said, until he shows up.
Yeah, he going.
Which means he ain't him going to the team. Is what I'm getting at.
Okay, prime example.
You get what I'm saying? He's like he's not like that elite. Is what I'm getting at.
Okay, for anybody
for Indiana, yes.
That's all that matters. All that matters is for your team.
Currently.
Being valuable for your team. That's all that matters at the end of the day.
But you know what? When I think about it, well, I mean, you're saying that people wouldn't say ooh or ah in regards to a person, a team trade, but there's several teams that I think that to Dave's point, he would be the man on. There's several teams I think
now
definitely would be that.
I got a question though, right?
Now
when Brunson was in Dallas before Luka got hurt, did you see this? Did you see this, Brunson?
Nobody.
I'll give you that.
Before Luka got hurt?
No.
Nobody saw that.
No. And in all honesty, they actually were mad about the trade.
I mean,
so for this team, he's the man.
Yeah.
Rightfully so.
That's you can say the same thing.
No, you can. But at the same time, it's like people are talking as if like Tyrese Haliburton is like, and that's what I'm saying. And
I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying for that Pacer team, so it's him. He's him.
That's what I'm saying. Understand? I'm not hating. It's just for the fact I'm being realistic, looking at the bigger picture. Again, for his team right now, he's a guy. He's a guy. Again, Miles Turner was that guy, but Tyrese Haliburton has become that guy. If that makes sense.
Right? No, you're absolutely right. Yeah. I mean, I think Miles Turner. Now, somebody that's overrated, you could put him there, Miles Turner. Because they put all types of expectations on him, like he was the next cat, and he ain't.
but also back to what you were saying, with the Knicks and everything like that. Damn! I did just lose my point. Never mind.
No. Remember, I'm gonna try to refresh your mind. So we were talking about it. Did the Knicks blow their load already?
Yeah. Right. They've been doing comebacks since the last series, bro. Their last series, they've been down 20. And overcame that, beat the defending champions. Jason Tatum or not, again, they beat the defending champions. So I mean, come back again. Did the Celtics have the firepower per se? No, not really. But at the same time, they're doing what they can. You know what I mean? They making it happen. So I feel as though like that series could very well go.
That series is over.
It's not over because people are counting them out last night and they won.
But that's the thing is, whatever is that you got to take into a few things in account. When did Jason Tatum get hurt?
Bro, that series was done though.
No, I'm just saying when he got hurt.
Yeah, Jason Tatum got hurt that last game. That series was.
The game before the last.
It was the game before the last. That series was done. That shit was over.
Was the Knicks down 2-1 in that series at all?
Mm-hmm. They were never down. They were never down.
No.
So now come on, bro. Like the Knicks have to get this game and the Pacers to switch to get back home field or to get back home court.
I feel like they could.
If Pacers win this game,
it's over. I understand.
It's over. So if the pressure is on New York to just get this series even and get back home court advantage.
But that's all the reason why. That's all the reason why I feel as though like y'all saying that they blew their load. I don't feel they did. I feel like I feel they may have figured it. I feel they figured it out. Granted, it's like it came out to the fourth. You seen Jalen Brunson was out up until like the last 2 minutes.
You got to keep him out the game, bro. Yo,
I know.
Team plays better when he's not even on the court.
But I'm saying the last 2 minutes, I'm relying on him heavy. Granted. Like I said, Cat and Josh Hart was the MVP if they wound up winning this series. More Josh Hart than Cat for real. Because again, he's out here getting rebounds over your person who's supposed to be getting the rebounds. You get me?
Right.
He working.
You're right.
And what ultimately sucks is the fact he was a Laker. But at the same time, it just happens the way it happens. But again, they making it. I think they're gonna get the next game. They might edge it.
They don't. It's over.
No, I think what you have last night. If there was any game last night that Indiana could have stood to lose was yesterday. And I think that at the end of the day, and if the other question and whatever is Nesbitt, is he okay?
Nesmith, he's fine. He came back out.
Is he okay? But I'll tell you this much, whatever. I do not, based upon the Knox history, they're gonna fold. They're gonna definitely fold. Whatever.
The Knicks?
Yeah, Knox. I call them the Knox. I don't call them the Knicks. The Knox. That's what I call them, the Knox. They're gonna fold. They're gonna fold. Whatever. Like I said, it was cool getting to this point, but you know, what I mean, I think it's a wrap for them. I think they're gonna go on the mill and in, and that be that. You know, and unfortunately, whatever we'll see, a Midwestern, championship series, and nobody gonna watch. You know, and it's just what it's gonna be.
So y'all really count my man Ant-Man out, but all right, that's cool.
I'm counting out who?
I said he really count Ant-Man out, but all right.
It's a whole team effort when it comes to OKC.
I'm an Ant-Man fan, but I just don't. OKC is that's a lot to overcome, man. That's a lot to overcome.
They play like a complete team. I get that, but I mean, again, I for some reason I just like how the Dogs is looking, bro.
I mean, I don't get it wrong. I like Ant too, but it's just
I'm saying Ant, another Laker, Julius Randle again. Shout out to Dante.
Is Randle? Are you putting all your eggs in Randle being consistent like he was the other night tonight?
I think he gonna come out fighting. It's gonna be a good one. He gonna have a good game. He'll have a good game tonight.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, that series is more. I'm more
excited for that series. Or are you just saying to watch?
I don't pack the Wolves up the way I do the Knicks because the Wolves, OKC got their 2 games at home, and now the Wolves get their 2 games. The Knicks, you lost your 2 games at home, bro. So it's like, that's the part where I think that's why I'm like that when it comes to that series.
I get you. I don't know
if everybody wins their home games, OKC still wins.
Right.
Tom Thibodeau may have got his lineups right, but we'll see.
But listen, man, we about to get off of here because everybody go ahead and enjoy the rest of their Memorial Day.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Terrence. He showed up, Matt. Can't talk about it no more. Stop cussing him out on every episode. He showed up.
I won't.
Listen, man. Labor Day weekend, my crib, Miami 28-7. You know what I mean? Everybody's welcome. Let me know. We here. We gonna be here.
Hey, I'm gonna put that in my calendar.
We gonna be here.
Come December, just know you're gonna get a whole earful.
Oh, come December, I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna be sitting back. I'm gonna be sitting back. Why?
At home with the Broncos. Exactly. Because playoffs seeding's gonna be looking right. That's what I'm saying about December.
I'm gonna be sitting back
seating.
with my hands, Dave. No disrespect, Dave. I'm gonna be sitting back with my hands, man.
Yeah. Meanwhile, again, and in Miami Heat, we all know they ain't doing nothing neither. Not when you got the mob boss up there with you.
Who, Pat?
Yeah, Pats.
We man, listen, we gonna be
not
all right.
not the Pats.
We gonna be all right, man. We gonna be all right.
Are y'all?
Everybody knew that Jimmy was on his way out when he came with that perm.
Everybody knew Jimmy was your man. Don't try to disrespect him now.
Everybody knew when he came out looking like that emoji, whatever. Everybody knew. I knew it was over.
He looked like the emoji, but again,
I knew it was over.
Yet he got y'all to the fight.
Excited. He got you to the finals twice.
Listen, when he came out like that emoji, whatever, I knew it was over then.
It don't matter. Again, you should have knew it was just started because again, he been doing stuff like that.
It was over then. We'll be all right. We're gonna be good.
No, y'all not. Not with Tyler Hero there. No, y'all not.
I will not argue with you about that because I want him out of there too. I want him out of there too.
Yep, but we're gonna get up out of here, y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Have a great
I'll let y'all the next time we do this.
Yes, sir.
Debate.
Yes, sir.
I feel like this is just part 1.
It is. This is probably a long-winded rivalry. Much like again the Tom Brady Peyton Manning rivalry, and we all know how that ended. But
it's all good, baby. I ain't worried about you.
It sounds like you are.
We'll reconvene, but just make sure that you're here on Labor Day weekend.
Stop. Make sure I'm here.
Make sure you over the crib. Come on through.
Yeah, we're going down.
How about I say as the world knows, Matt is here all the time on the Rock Boys Network. I don't miss time unless I have to miss time. And when I miss time, there's a legit reason. Shout out to the family. You already know.
Make sure you
hey, old man, and shout out to Terrence. He got a doctor in the family. We got a doctor in the family now.
Yes, sir. Yes,
He got a
sir.
doctor in the family.
Well,
Yes,
he gonna have
sir.
to diagnose himself with some dizziness. Cause that
Go get his daughter to diagnose him.
word, cause man, what he said about the Broncos record is crazy.
Oh, we see. I'm trying to tell you, brother. I'm listening. It's gonna happen. It's gonna
One
happen.
one day,
It's gonna happen this year.
I have a dream
This year.
that one
All right,
day.
y'all. We getting out of here, man.
Y'all
Y'all
enjoy.
keep this going for another 20 minutes.
Y'all have a great one, man.
Yup.
Good
All right,
talking to you.
y'all.
Good seeing y'all.
Podcast
Later.
Savage
All
out.
right. Have a good one.